Why, if it isn't the most recognizable athlete in the tri-state area.
And he's about to tear it up.
Yo, what's up, Phantom?
Oh, say does that song.
And when they dropping off all that drip for free, you know you got power. They try to throw the home bag at me. Oh yeah, I know I got power. I got power. Okay, I got power. I said, put in the hours.
Look at you. Face down on the floor. I told you, you don't have it. Power.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And joining us courtside, reporter David Aldridge. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. And it's MP in at the point guard position. And for the Celtics, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Porzingis, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. And Greg, you look at the expectations of MP, it has to weigh heavily on him.
Well, I mean, so much has been made about how he's the next big thing, and Kevin, very often players don't live up to the hype. But if MP is half as good as people think he'll be, this team has a star on their hands.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And in the NBA, Richard, the front court positions more than any other, evolving quite a bit in recent years.
Yeah, more versatility is required now than ever before. And both of these teams are loaded with talent in their front court. This should be an exciting watch.
Butler, right over the D.
And you can tell he welcomes contact. Butler wants to physically dominate.
Outside Holiday. That three off the mark. Butler against Brown. Here's MP. Here's
this building.
Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
Now here's Tatum. There's the pass to Holiday. And it's off from three-point range. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
First team foul.
On defense, Boston. 4-point game. MP passes to Butler. Spins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
Right now, they are humming along. 3 of 4 to start this game.
For Boston, they come into this one following a loss to New York. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Tatum against Martin. Pass to MP. High post shot. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Outside Tatum. Three-pointer. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's Martin missing.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Adebayo's got 5.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Holiday finds White. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that really are just a gift. Just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's MP. White with the defensive effort.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch.
Oh, this is the worst build.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Tatum, no good.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Al Horford, he's checked in for Jason Tatum.
Substitution on the court.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's White. Boston again missing. So check in for Bam Adebayo. Hero comes in for Caleb Martin. And MP subbed in for Jimmy Butler. Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. And it's Cornette in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. He has yet to score.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
In the 2016 and 17 drafts, GA, Boston ended up with the 3rd pick overall both of those years.
And they nailed those picks, getting Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum back-to-back, setting up their franchise for years.
Here's Tatum following the basket by MP and the basket by Hauser.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Passes it to Hawkins. The kick out to Rozier. Back to MP. The shot from 20 feet away. No basket with that shot. Having trouble finding his range. He's 1 for 5. Tatum passes to Hauser. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got assist number 5 here tonight.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. Well, how long does all of your off-season rest usually last you at the start of the regular season? Like when do you start to really feel the games again?
You know, the fatigue comes at you fast, Kevin. So that rested feeling only lasts about a couple weeks. Nothing wears you out like playing NBA ball.
GA, the three-point shooting for Miami has been the story. Sometimes they run cold, like a lot of teams. But man, when they're hot, they are fun to watch.
A couple years back, Kevin, they led the league in percentage from long distance. Last season, one of the worst in that category until the playoffs, where they rediscovered that shooting touch.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy.
Gabriella Wilson, baby, doing better than a counter.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Setting the floor for Miami. They've got Bam Adebayo. Terry Rozier is out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Jaquez in at the 4. And with players like Morant and Giannis last season getting undercut around the rim, would you support moving the charge circle out a foot, Grant?
You know, BA, that's a good idea. I mean, I don't see why not. The league wants more highlights and less injuries, so it seems to make a lot of sense to me.
Well, what did Coach tell us? He wanted each guy to contest shots and rebound tonight. That's exactly what we just saw.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Down low. Looking to end the run. That one off the back iron and out. Boston has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. On the wing, Holiday fires the 3. Again, Holiday missing.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
This game is defined by heart and hustle. Bam Adebayo will be welcomed by any coach on any team in any league.
And talking about Bam Adebayo, he's a guy that loves mixing it up on defense, Smitty.
Yes, BA, and that is what turned himself into a Defensive Player of the Year candidate. Bam's high activity is really contagious on this end.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively. The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
43 seconds left in the first half. White against Hero. Got it. Hero's got 8 points in the quarter.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
White against Hero. Porzingis with a screen on Hero. And there's a defensive
legal
defense call.
In violation. Celtics ball.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. .24 seconds left to play in the half. Here's Holiday. And Hero grabs the board.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to MP. Back to Hero. White with the steal. 3 seconds left. That one no good.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Celtics leading by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
You look at the Celtics. First game of the year was a big L. Tonight could be a different story. Just got to bring the SLM. Get it done.
SLM? What the heck is SLM?
Shaq-like mentality. All winning teams have it. Thank you very much.
Now moving on to the Boston Celtics and the close first half they played.
You know, fans tend to love wide-open games, but the teams that are consistently great take care of the basketball. They're not interested in the theater. I mean, they just want to win.
Style points taking a back seat, unlike us here in the studio. Thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to head back over to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
MP no good. And so Holiday will bring it up for Boston. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now here's Martin. No points yet. Here's Hero. Oh, yes, the turnaround.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Holiday screen on Martin. Tatum passes to Holiday. Butler with a steal. And they're pushing it up. Tatum against MP. Butler surveying the floor. 5 on the clock. Oh, Butler, strong move.
Explosive athlete, the tenacity of Jimmy Butler, too much to contend with.
As tough as they come, Jimmy Butler. What does he bring to this team, Smitty?
BA, heart and the way he competes out there, it is infectious. Jimmy challenges his teammates to raise their level of effort. And coaches, they love Jimmy Butler.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.